Hey yo, it's Brian here. Today, talking about the San Francisco 49ers in this one particular game between us and the Jacksonville Jaguars happening this Sunday at Levi Stadium. I'm excited for this matchup. I hope you guys are as well. Sorry, this prediction video is coming out a little bit late. I didn't mean to. I was away out of town, so I hope you guys can understand that. But anyways, talking about this matchup, a good one. I would say Jacksonville, a pretty underrated team. They have some good moments and bad moments, but they're not a horrible team. They're not terrible like like Russell Wilson and New York Giants, stuff like that. But anyways, talking about the 49ers, and they have a lot of injuries going on. A lot of people moving back and forth in the roster. It's kind of annoying, honestly. I wish we could just have a healthy season, but what do you know? It's not a football season without the 49ers players getting injured, right? So, yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day so far on a Friday. I am too. Waiting for some more football, 2 more days, and then be at the game on Thursday Night Football against the Los Angeles Rams. I'm excited for that. That's going to be amazing right there. See all the Niner faithfuls at SoFi Stadium. It's always nice that Stan Kroenke, as much as he's a great owner for the Rams, he made a great stadium for us as well. So, yeah, there you have it right there. Anyways, guys, let's get this started. But before I do, per usual, please like and subscribe. That'd be much appreciative. If you're new to my channel, subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, always appreciate you guys coming back. And yeah, let's get this prediction started. 49ers versus Jacksonville Jaguars. Who is going to win this game? Okay, so the 49ers are currently 3-0. I don't know how they're 3-0, but they have been finding ways to win games and during the games and with injuries as well. You have some great additions. I'd say Indy Pinheiro has been the greatest addition for the 49ers so far in this midseason when they were able to cut Jake Moody and hire him. That's been amazing right there. Brock Purdy, Mac Jones been on and off of the lineup. Purdy was playing really well in week one for the most part, minus the interceptions, and then he went out. Mac Jones took over for these past 2 games, and he's played really, really well. So that's amazing right there. Purdy is scheduled to come back for this one, so we're just going to be assuming that Purdy will be starting this game. And Mac Jones is dealing with a little bit of an injury himself too, so yeah, the injuries just never end, right? I've been really appreciative of what he's done for the past 2 weeks, and if his time calls again, then he's ready to go. Purdy, I'm excited for him to come back, and let's see some great $53 million quarterback play, right? Some other things to talk about. Nick Bosa, that's probably the biggest news. I'm pretty sure you guys know by now, will be out for the season due to a torn ACL. Oh man, that has to hurt right there. But if this was another year with Steve Wilks or Sorensen, I definitely would lose a lot of faith in the defense. But with Robert Saleh, I think they can be able to steer the ship. Mikael Williams should get a big dose of playing time, get a lot of pass rushes, hopefully, for the rest of the season as a rookie. Great opportunity for him, and great opportunity for other players to step up. Maybe a lot of people want Trey Hendrickson from the Cincinnati Bengals. That'd be amazing right there. But we can talk about that later on during the season. If 49ers can get him, that'd be great. But so far, I have a lot of faith still on the defense for the most part. Like under Saleh, the defense has just been a makeover transformation overnight, essentially. But honestly, it was not a hard of a transition because a lot of the players like Fred Warner and so they all been there for a long time, even with Saleh in his first year. So the transition was pretty easy and pretty simpler, I would say, than other defensive coordinators. Very happy to have him, and as much as it's going to sting to lose Nick Bosa, and it will hurt, I think we have enough firepower on the defensive line to hopefully make up for his loss. Kyle Shanahan said that's going to be a rotational committee, which is good right there. I mean, that's the only thing you can do right now, unless they get a star player from a trade. But yeah, I have a lot of faith in the defense. Some other things to talk about. What else to talk about? Yeah, I'm liking the 49ers so far. Still, even with all the injuries, a lot of setbacks, a lot of issues going on in terms of that kind of issue. I feel like the 49ers are still a really good team. They're able to find ways to win, and that's really what matters, right? 3-0, it's not the prettiest wins, but they get the job done. Speaking of the Jacksonville Jaguars, they're a pretty not too bad of a team. They're inconsistent. I'd say they're more of that than anything else. They're not the best team, but they're certainly not the worst team either. They've had some great moments. I mean, week one against the Carolina Panthers, they absolutely beat them, which was good right there. Who else did they play? I believe they played. I'm trying to see who else they played. They played the Bengals. They lost to the Bengals, which was a little surprising because Joe Burrow went out in that game, and Jake Browning was able to find a way to win that game. I don't know how. They beat The Houston Texans, their division rival, so that's pretty good right there. D'Amico Ryans, and we got to play them later on this year as well. So yeah, they've had some ups and downs, I would say, and that they're looking like they're trending in the right direction. So I wouldn't take Jacksonville lightly if you're a 49er fan. That could be a very tough team. They got Liam Cohen, the head coach, the guy that said Jacksonville Duval, whatever. He's a really funny guy, but so far the Jaguars have been playing a lot better than they have been for the past few years, so that's pretty good right there. Travis Hunter, he's been making a contribution to the team as a rookie on both offense and defense. So the jack of all trade players, that could be really good for him in the future. Yeah, just Jacksonville finding ways to win, and that's all that matters, right? They're 2-1, so like that's trending in the right direction. But hopefully they can be 2-2 after the game against the 49ers. But yeah, I mean, if I had to put my eggs on the table, I'm definitely putting it with the 49ers all day, every day. I mean, honestly, you could go either way with who can win this game, but the 49ers, I'd say the setback with injuries is going to hurt them a lot. But I think with Kyle Shanahan, Robert Saleh being great coaches and the players being motivated even more than ever before, I feel like they can make a big difference for the rest of the year, and this game in particular. Another home game for the 49ers, that's always great. So, yeah, I'm going to put a lot of faith, a lot of stock in the 49ers. Going to put my bet on them, and I hope they can win this game big time because it'd be nice to go 4-0 with everything going on with the injuries and stuff like that. So, yep, that's pretty much it, you guys. Who are you guys having winning this one? Do you have the 49ers? Do you have the Jaguars? Let me know in the comments below. If you guys like this one, per usual, like and subscribe. That'd be much appreciative. I hope to catch you guys up this week when I talk more about the 49ers also after the game, too. So, love you guys as always. Bye, guys, and I hope to catch you guys up this week. Go Niners all day.